is a screwed up place down there. With all the money and all the drugs that are going through there and the cartels, the way they run the place, I don't know how, and I don't understand how a regular business or a regular citizen, I just don't see how you can go about your normal day. I guess it's because I come from one of the greatest nations in the country, which, bullshit, is not the greatest nation in the country anymore. I love my country, but shit's so screwed up here that I don't want to live in my country anymore. But, so, I mean, I guess when you grow up like that, you're used to it going on all the time. And I don't know. Third world countries I'll never understand. I guess I would have to go there and spend some time there for a little while. I mean...
Probably wouldn't want to.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do, huh?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, I'll be honest with you. I'd go to Mexico for a little while. I'd rather go down to, like, further south, like Colombia or Brazil or, way down in the Panhandle, even Panama. Even though there's all them diseases and shit that goes on down there, I would love to go down there. I'd like to take my helicopter and fly over the Panama Canal.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. And those of you who just tuned in, you're listening to Talk Shit Radio. You can find us on Facebook.com/Talk Shit TV Show. Or you can go to Spreaker.com, and that is Spreaker, SPREAKER.com, and you type in Talk Shit, and I guarantee you we're the only ones that come up. Did you ever do that yet? Did you ever go look it up? Yeah, we are the only ones that come up. And you can't miss our logo with the donkey. Yeah, you can't miss it. I got to get a hold of the website that I'm trying to buy. Yeah. Trying to buy, and so we own that. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting day. Tomorrow, I don't know who's going to be in the studio because it's hard for me to tell anymore.
Yep. Who's
going to be here, which I plan on getting a control on. I said it early in the week, and I'll say it again. If you can't be here every day, you won't be a part. Anyway, see, I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. Paulie, I can understand why you're not here, buddy. I know things are tough for you right now, but same goes for you, buddy. I need you here, not calling in. Joseph, I don't know what happened to you this morning, brother. I'm imagining he is like, and all I can picture, because Joseph doesn't sleep much, all I can picture is him in bed, totally oblivious, and in like 25, 30 minutes, the alarm goes off, and I'm going to get a frantic phone call from him or some shit, As far as this chick is concerned, well, first impressions, you know what I'm saying? First day you're supposed to be here, and you're not.
First impressions, everything.
Yeah. If I told somebody I was going to take a job and then didn't show up.
I mean, at least wait till the second day not to show up.
Listen, if I volunteered for a church, or anything for that matter, and didn't show up.
Even they would cut you out.
Yep, you wouldn't get another opportunity, that's for sure. So, with that said, I've got 2 empty seats in the studio that we need to fill. I need some people that are willing to come in here and talk some shit. I'm not counting Joseph out yet.
Nah.
So I guarantee he's hurt.
He's probably got a good reason for that.
Oh, I know. Well, yeah, if I know Joseph, yeah, he's got a damn good reason. Whether it's a real reason or not. Because, we know Joseph, he's a joker. He can come up with some shit. He surprised the shit out of me how freaking smart he is, too.
Yeah.
When people see him, they're like, "Oh, this guy's an idiot." You start talking to him, he won't talk about things that let you know how intelligent he is right off the bat. But when he does, you realize it real quick. Smarter than me, I'll tell you that.
I act stupid. Sometimes, though.
I act stupid, but those who know me, it's not an act. I am stupid.
Have you heard about these suitcase murders?
Suitcase murders. What are they, killing people with suitcases?
No, they're killing females and stuffing them inside of suitcases. And the latest one was the body of a 62-year-old Chicago woman was found stuffed inside a suitcase on the Indonesian resort island of Bali. And police have arrested her daughter. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and her daughter's boyfriend in relation to the death. This is like the...
Yo, if you're going to kill your mom in Bali, all right, take her fishing, use her as chum. They'll never find her. Don't stuff her in a freaking suitcase and try and hide her somewhere.
If you got 3 plane tickets to Bali with you and your family...
And only two
come back, that's kind of a red flag.
I didn't even look at it like that. That's like that dude that pushed his wife off the cliff or something like that, or whatever happened down there in the Caribbean. I don't know what happened to her. She did. I don't know. Just died. I fell off a cliff. I don't know. We were taking a pic like the parent. Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, let's go on vacation, hon. Babe, we going to Bali?
Oh my goodness.
I got something I want to show you in Bali. But
her daughter and boyfriend. Her daughter is 19, and her boyfriend is my age, 21.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
At that age, I don't know. That's mine and Felicia's age.
You never thought about killing your parents, right? Yeah. Well, all I gotta say is you'll die trying.
Well, it's not something
I would
I'd
just
want
leave
to
that
do.
subject alone, buddy.
Not something I want to do. I've never thought about.
No, same with me. I mean, you always have that thought. Oh, I hate him. I hope he dies, or I hate her. I hope they die. But you never really feel that way.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to die.
Yeah, that's friggin' ridiculous. I just like the point that you make. When you go on vacation with 3 purchase tickets and you only come back and 2 are used, it tends to raise some eyebrows.
It's got some red flags.
Yeah, the TSA might question where your buddy is.
I want to know what their motive was.
Money, probably. Or mommy didn't like him, or who the hell knows, some stupid shit.
It's nothing to murder someone over.
Yeah.
Just get over that.
Dude, when I first met you, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It would be like that situation, you know what I mean?
But even...
But it was never enough to murder me or Michelle over, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
There's not a lot to murder someone over. I mean, that's the rest of your life. Like,
the only reason I would murder somebody is do unto others as others do unto me. So if you hurt my family, you better believe you got it coming back to you.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
I'd be willing to do it if it's for the right reason, but
yeah,
it'd have to be a damn good reason.
Yeah, enough said.
Something worth spending the rest of my life in prison for.
Right.
And I'll tell you one thing. I would not do it with a gun. That's too quick.
Yeah. Too much shit to go wrong. My luck, I'd shoot myself or some shit. So tomorrow, like I was saying, the show's going to be a little different. We'll see who shows up, but either way, I have an appointment. I'll get you proficient on the board here this afternoon so you know how to get the broadcast out to everybody. And we're going to play the Molly clip in its entirety. It's about an hour long, and she explains, and that's not her real name, folks. If I give you her stage name, you guys will be able to find her on the internet. She doesn't want that, so we made up a fictitious name. Anyway, we thought when we got into the interview that it was going to be really cool. Joseph and I did the interview, and we thought, we were going to see, titties and ass, and she was going to flash us and tell us how cool the porn industry was, and Joseph and I were going to be all excited about it. And turns out that the story she told was really on the flip side, really compelling. Made you look at the adult industry very, very differently. I have a few mini clips that I'll play throughout the day. We got about 5 clips that I'm going to just blast right in a row here. But we're gonna play the Robin Williams tribute real quick, and we'll be right back with more talk shit.
Tis a bleak night, my lord. Look! The moon like a testicle hangs low in the sky.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Greetings, Bonzi. Remember me, Mork from Ork? You once called me the nutso from outer space.
Look at this thing. Look, Flipper.
Good morning, Vietnam!
He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He's Popeye the Sailor Man.
Who is that, Captain?
It's Peter Pan.
10,000 years
people give you such a crick in the neck.
Fossy, you do Martha Graham, or Twyla. Oh, no, Joan. You are here without your parents. This is kidnapping. Now go, shoot.
Which one do you recommend, the Fujitsu or the Fuji?
Where's my mom and dad?
We don't know. This house has been empty for years. Everyone thought you were dead.
You don't know about real loss. Because that only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself.
Why can't we treat death with a certain amount of humanity and dignity and decency and, God forbid, maybe even humor?
Captain, my captain.
Sit down, Mr. Anderson. You hear me? Sit down. Sit down. This is your final warning, Anderson. How dare you?
Hello. My name is Michael Minardi. I'm a board member at Normal of Florida, and we support your vote yes on Amendment 2. Why? Because Amendment 2 will help so many thousands of Americans in the state of Florida. There's already a report that over 400,000 people would already qualify with their illnesses for the medical use of cannabis. It is important that people are allowed to use cannabis or have the ability to choose the medical use of cannabis over prescription medications. This isn't about giving it to the kids. This isn't about legalization. What this is about is adults between their doctor deciding whether or not cannabis is a reasonable option for their illness, whether or not it's a safe option for their illness, and whether or not they have the ability to use cannabis for their illness.
Nardi Law, 772-463-6571.
Hello.
Hello. All right, we're back with more talk shit. And we're going to talk a little shit here for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to go into a little music for us here. As I said, Hayden and I are the only ones in the studio this morning, so we're going to do the best we can to bring you as much shit as we can. One thing that I read after all of this GMO business that we did the other day, I read an article from Natural News. I just thought it was interesting because I basically just learned about all of this GMO stuff and everything that's going on. GMOs and environmental destruction. Pope Francis urges humanity to respect nature. So basically, Natural News isn't humanity committing suicide with this discriminate and tyrannical use of nature. That was a question asked recently by Pope Francis as a part of his continuous plea with the world to respect our environment. Well, I mean, now we got the Pope begging for people to respect the environment. I mean, come on, people. The only thing we're doing is destroying the earth we live in and leaving it a place where nobody's going to be able to inhabit it once we're done with it, which is bullshit because our kids, our grandkids, our great-grandkids are going to be left with what? Sorry, drinking my coffee here, folks. Gonna go ahead and get this link up.